Okay, back. And, it is another movie review for everybody to show you. But this time, it's gonna be a movie review called Home Alone from 1990, which is not one of the best movies of all time. Here it starts here. It's by 20th Century Fox. Then there was John Hughes. Then director Chris Columbus. And then the composer John Williams, which we really miss him forever. Then here it starts here. There's an 8-year-old boy named Kevin McCloster who lives in a home of the McCloster family.
Oh, yeah.
And then Kevin's mom was on the phone, but then his dad told Kevin to get out, and somebody tells him to pack his suitcase. And then Buzz told Kevin, get out of my room. And the best part, when Buzz says, if you don't get out of my room, Kevin, I'm going to nail you to Mom's front door. I'm not the one who's making it. Sorry. And then, I believe Harry is a police officer, which, he could not be that way. But then, funniest moment happened to Buzz because he should have paid attention how to swallow his food. And Kevin says, did anybody order me a plain cheese? And then, somebody, a little boy with glasses on, that's Fuller, which you all haven't know him, and somebody says, Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi. And then Kevin's mom got angry and upset at Kevin, and she took Kevin up to her room, and then Kevin told his mom, I don't want to see you again, or your family ever. And then Kevin's mom says, there are 15 people in this house that you need to remember, so why don't you stay up your room and do not get out? And then Kevin says, well, I don't want to see you again forever. But until then, one morning, Kevin's family went on a flight to Paris. But then Kevin is home alone, all alone at home. And then somebody was out there and he screamed really loud, and he went back into the house, and then he hid under the covers. And then Kevin's mom's upset that he missed Kevin. He left him at home. And then Harry and Marv have come here to check out the McCloster home. Oh, excuse me. Then one other day, Kevin went to the store and he asked the lady, is this toothbrush made from a dentist? And then she says, I don't know. It is not a real one. And then he runs out of the store and he got chased by a policeman. And I thought he was going to take him to jail, isn't he? Well, no. And then he's upset and crying because Kevin is a criminal, but he's not. But then he almost got hit by kind of a car or truck by Harry and Marv. And then Harry says, you need to watch out for traffic. And then I didn't even see Harry's teeth. And then Kevin, and he runs away until Harry and Marv chased him. And then Kevin decided to hide somewhere in the church. And then last night at home, Kevin is inviting a party for everybody since the McCloster family are not home right now. And then there's a funny part of this movie. There's a guy with a gun that he was saying, I'm going to give you to a count of 10. It says 1, 2, 10. That's hilarious, isn't it? Then, one night, Kevin is upset that he missed his family. Then, he went to go, and then he went to go home, but until then he wants to sit down and enjoy, um, enjoy the day of the church. Until then, there is a man, for him, come sit down and tell Kevin that I know it is upset sometimes, but you need to be nice to your family. But until then, Kevin sets up the trap for Harry and Marv. Till then, Harry and Marv went in. They knocked on the door, and he said, "Merry Christmas, Kevin. We know that you're in there and that you're all alone." Marv said, "Yeah, come on." He opened up it's Santa Claus and his elves. And then, they went after Kevin by themselves. Till then, he went up the stairs, but it was too, icy or slippery. And then, he go up there for the second time, but then, when Marv tried to go upstairs, he actually stepped a nail to a foot, and then that got hurt and screamed. Until then, there was a fire come to Harry's head, and it burned. Not too much, but then he went back in there and he said, "Where are you, Kevin?" And then Kevin runs away from Harry and Marv right before they try to catch him. And Kevin just got caught by Harry and Marv, but the man hit their heads, and he says, "Come on, let's get you home." And then Kevin's at home, and he will never bother Harry and Marv again until Kevin's mom came home, and she says, "Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry that I was a bit mad at you for what you've done, but now I'm happy that you're home now." But then the others are home now. But then the end of this movie, Buzz says, "Kevin, what did you do to my room?" And then Kevin runs out to tell Buzz. He said, "I didn't do anything. It was an accident." And that's at the end. And anyways, that's it for this little movie review of Home Alone. Now, if you're going to like it, you like it. But if you don't, just dislike it, because you know you hated me. And I'll see you all later.